friends and honored guests, my name is Thomas J. Sparrow. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the fellow who, more than 160 years ago, set the plans in motion for this very mechanics hall. And may I say, what a marvel it is to stand before you today. It was 1857 when I presented my designs for this building, and I am amazed to find that it stands just as I envisioned it, untouched by time. It's as if I've stepped right from the past into the future, into a world far beyond my sprawling imagination. And yet, this building, this very hall, remains just as it was, steadfast in its purpose. If you would indulge me in a brief history lesson, when I first laid out this hall, it was to be a place where art, science, and craft would meet, a home for the main charitable mechanic association where the finest minds and hands would come together to share knowledge and inspire one another. The hall's exterior intricate carvings, Vulcan, Archimedes, and Labour, were meant to honour the spirit of creation and industry that I hoped this building would long foster. Though Portland, of course, has changed, as has Maine, and, well, the whole world, this hall, this beautiful creation, remains as it was, a beacon of learning and community. It seems incredible. Why, I even hear the local paper once called this place a temple of knowledge, and I do believe that still rings true. The hall has served the people of this city through thick and thin, from sheltering Union troops during the war to providing critical aid after the Great Fire of 1866, before continuing on as a hub of knowledge and fellowship. It fills me with awe to see how Mechanics Hall has weathered the storm of time, surrounded by a transformed city and neighborhood, a landmark more vital than ever. It's as if this building has a life all its own, still connecting and inspiring, still a place where the exchange of ideas and culture takes place, where thinkers and creators gather to spark new forms of expression, just as the hall was meant for. I can't help but feel pride in knowing it remains a center for all the dreamers, the doers, the thinkers, and the makers who bring it to life today. So, as I look out from the past and speak to you now, I offer my sincerest thanks. Thank you for keeping this hall alive, honoring its legacy, and breathing new life into it. Mechanics Hall is not just stone and timber. It's a living, breathing part of Portland's soul, and it is because of you that it remains just as vibrant and relevant as it ever was. Thank you kindly. Now, as I shall wander back into the archives, so you may resume your enchanting evening of wonder, I'll hand things over to your host for tonight's performances. Delightfully, another Tom, and might I add, a fine head of hair on that one as well. Enjoy.
Thank you, one and all. Welcome to your evening of wonder. My name